At San Diego State University, we are a transborder powerhouse, deeply committed to the public good. Through the dedicated work of our students, faculty, staff, administrators, and alumni, and given our physical location, our university is becoming a national model for social mobility and public value. Since successfully launching our 5-year strategic plan, our One SDSU community has shown incredible innovation, creativity, and resilience. Already, we've achieved more than 54% of all strategic plan goals. One mission-critical strategic priority is the ongoing development of SDSU Mission Valley. There, the construction of Aztec Stadium remains on schedule as we prepare for the home opener against the University of Arizona Wildcats on September 3, 2022. SDSU Mission Valley will grow the university's overall economic impact in the region by an additional $3 billion annually, with an estimated 5,000 new workers employed. And there's more. Through the strategic plan, SDSU has already added more new bachelor's and master's degree programs, including those in economics, child development, civil engineering, and American Indian Studies through SDSU Global Campus. Introduced the 4-year liberal studies degree to high school graduates and a Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics for transfer students at SDSU Imperial Valley. The campus is also serving SDSU's first cohort of graduate students in the Master of Science degree program in Homeland Security. Partnered with local community colleges to introduce new microsite partnerships and in-demand innovation to expand access to an SDSU degree. Received federal designation as an Asian American and Native American Pacific Islander serving institution. Hosted 8 Heritage Month celebrations in 2020 and 10 in 2021 in honor of the university's commitment to diversity and inclusion. And faculty-led SDSU research and scholarship is on the rise. SDSU researchers secured $140.6 million in grant funding during the 2020 to 2021 academic year, with nearly 320 principal investigators receiving 723 awards. These external dollars are supporting crucial areas of research and community work, including boosting COVID-19 vaccine uptake, developing better batteries for electric cars, reducing disease among the underserved, and combating climate change and improving employment opportunities for people with disabilities. And researchers are receiving honors for their contributions. Recently, SDSU engineers Riza Akavian, Sean Park, and Zhongfei Shi each received the prestigious NSF Career Award. An additional 5 researchers received NIH's Competitive Career Award. 2021 was an especially notable year for rankings and national accolades, including those from the federal government. This year, SDSU was named a Fulbright HSI leader by the U.S. Department of State, becoming only one of 35 Hispanic serving institutions in the nation to receive the first ever recognition. We were among the 10 universities nationally to receive this year's Seal of Excellencia, granted by Excellencia in Education, which recognizes SDSU's commitment and achievements in serving Latinx students. Recognized as both a first-gen forward advisory institution and an age-friendly university, designations that collectively recognize our commitment to serving individuals throughout one's lifespan. Our university was again recognized for our commitment to sustainability by being named to the Princeton Review's Guide to Green Campuses. SDSU recently launched a new Office of Energy and Sustainability, and today has 14 buildings with LEED certification and is the only campus in the California State University system with 2 LEED double platinum buildings. Due in part to these achievements and its overall success, SDSU continues to be a top choice for students and families. We recorded our largest fall enrollment in 12 years in 2020, with nearly 35,600 students attending SDSU and SDSU Imperial Valley. While expanding access, the university is increasing student diversity and student support designed for their academic, financial, and professional success. Looking towards Graduation Initiative 2025, the university is in a position to meet or exceed all measures. Equity gaps are below 4% in most categories. SDSU has seen a significant rise in graduation and retention rates, along with a reduction in equity gaps, with the 6-year rate increasing from 74% in 2018 to more than 78% in 2020. Today, several of SDSU's individual colleges are above 85% of students graduating in less than 6 years. The university's current 4-year graduation rate is on target to hit 60% by 2025. In recent years, SDSU has focused on greatly increasing summer enrollment to help students stay on track to graduate. The university has also increased the number of counselors and advisors to support our students, addressing their mental and psychological needs and helping them track toward graduation as quickly as possible. At SDSU Imperial Valley, new tenure-track faculty members have been hired along with full-time staff members on the Student Affairs team. Committed to the success of our faculty and staff, and notably our students, our donors are giving at record rates. During the 2020-21 fiscal year, SDSU received a record $133.2 million in gift commitments, marking an increase of roughly 5% from the previous year. This represents the third consecutive year of growth in giving to SDSU and includes a $14 million bequest to the Department of Astronomy from the estate of the late Theodore William Booth and his late wife Nyang Lu Booth, an $8 million grant to be awarded over 5 years to KPBS from San Diego's largest charitable organization, the Conrad Prebys Foundation. Another $6 million grant from the Prebys Foundation, this time to the College of Professional Studies and Fine Arts, to develop a new stage for student productions and rehearsals. And our community is full of highly successful, innovative, and creative minds recognized as the first and best in their fields, and who are also addressing some of the biggest challenges of our time. Our alumni include County of San Diego Public Health Officer Dr. Wilma Wooten, who was named San Diegan of the Year after being on the front line of the pandemic. Destin Daniel Cretton, who directed Marvel's Shang-Chi, released earlier this year. Los Angeles Clippers forward Kawhi Leonard and Major League Baseball pitcher Steven Strasburg. Jim Senegal, who co-founded Costco. Former astronaut Ellen Ochoa, the first Latinx woman in space who went on to cap her career at NASA as director of the Johnson Space Center. As we look to 2022, our global community will celebrate the 125th anniversary of our great institution through a 500-day celebration that begins on March 14th. During this time, to honor our past and the many contributions of those who came before us, we will celebrate the future and what we can expect over the next 125 years, thanks to our curiosity, creativity, courage, and commitment to one another and to the communities we proudly serve.